Good morning, good morning, good morning, my beautiful people out there. How is everyone doing today? So, I am still in my living room. I am still trying to figure out. I am really just getting up in the morning and wanting to delivering these messages to you guys. So, make sure you guys hit the like, share, subscribe button so the other messages can get out to everyone else out there in the world. So when I woke up this morning, and plus it shows me that you guys are watching, you're listening, you're paying attention, and this is all for nothing. Not all for nothing, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, Divine Feminian here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, my fellow Sagittarians. Good morning, my fellow Capricorn moons. I'm just saying hello to you. This is a general reading for everyone. So, when I woke up this morning, I heard you know that song, Should I Stay or Should I Go? And no wonder why we're getting that type of energy, because we're looking at this here, okay? The Five of Swords. I feel like it's a constant nagging, a constant thought in someone's head. Should I stay or should I go? Because I keep hearing, they're coming back, they're coming back, they're coming back, they're coming back. But when are they coming back? How long is it going to be? When pigs fly? What is it going to be? So let's answer that question. Okay, let's start there. Okay. I got my coffee. I'm ready. So, all right. I'm asking, when is this person coming back? Time frame. King of Swords. So we're getting this matching theme here with the mountains, with the birds. So I do feel as if it's taken, if you're not dealing with an older man or just an older masculine energy, take it as a resonance. It could be a woman too, it's just energy. You know, it's almost as if this person has been gone so long, and these birds are like messages. Like if you have this deck and you look at it, like it's almost as if this person like has just become the message, where they're not even a person anymore. They're just a message, where you're just waiting to hear some sort of message. Look at the way his shoulders are made of wings. He's got feathers on his wrists. Like he's like becoming the bird. You know, it's like, I don't know. The way, that's just what I'm hearing. But the birds symbolize messages is what they're saying. So it's like he's become the bird. He's just become this message. Like you've been waiting so long. Should I stay or should I go? Is he ever coming back? You've been waiting so long that it's not even a human being that you're waiting for anymore. You're just waiting for a message. Like you don't think he's going to appear, he or she, I'm being told it's a he. You don't think he's going to come. You're just waiting for this message. Email, snail letter, a phone call, social media post, something. Like that's just where we're at. It's been that. Okay. So here's some advice before we do anything else. Before we get into the answer, here's some advice. I want you to start visualizing this person walking towards you. I want you to feel their energy. You know what it's like to feel them around you. I want you to feel their energy, feel their presence, what it was like to have them in the room. Spray their favorite Axe. I'm hearing Axe. I just saw an Axe bottle of deodorant. Spray that in your house. Cook their favorite meal. Use their soap. Yeah. Spirit said use their soap on your body. I mean, obviously, if it smells like too masculine, you might not want to do that. But if it's on the weekend and you feel like smelling like Irish Spring or Old Spice or something like that, then by all means, take a bath, honey. But it's to stimulate the physical part of this person back into your mind, back into, your manifestations too. Because if you're just waiting around for a message, waiting around for a message is a message. Get it? Where you're not receiving anything. So that could be the message. Nothing. This person's not calling you. You're not calling them. They're not writing you. They're not texting. They're not calling. They're not this. They're not that. And it's been so long. But I feel as if you've been waiting for this person. And when we wait for people, sorry, there was like some ash that was bothering me. When we wait for people, we create an attachment of time. Time is an illusion. Time exists because we have a clock on the wall. Yes, there are certain things in time that happen in nature, but that happens every year. We know winter's coming. We know spring is coming. We know fall, autumn, all the seasons are coming based upon time, the way the planets move, the sun, the moon, the ocean, all that stuff all has to be in sync for that to happen. What's out of sync is us because we live by a clock. If you take that out of it, the time out of it, and you start to more manifest the physical person, I think you'll get a more clear message. Okay? I think that's what you need to do. And cut the attachment of, it's going to be, you should hear from this person in a week's time, a month's time. I get it. Listen to as many tarot readings as you want. Listen to it. That's why they're there. But also at the same time, if you're not getting if it's not a personal private reading, you don't know. Like I said, time is an illusion. People have free will. Okay? Okay. Sorry, I had to pause that for a second. So, people have free will. Anybody's mind can change at any given time, any way the wind blows. Think of yourself. How many times have you put off doing something that you eventually just kind of forget about? And it's either because you legitimately forget about it, you don't want to face it, or you don't want to do it. We all have things that we do, that we put off, that we know that we should do. And I feel as if that's where your person is at. It's been so long in your head that you've been hearing, that this person is coming back. We're at the point, what, should I stay? Stay here and keep listening to this? Or should I be like the person in the background, free? Climbing a new mountain, setting myself free from the stress and the aggravation of this, and this is your person, that it's I don't know. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. I don't want to keep repeating myself. Okay, so what is this person thinking about the collective? What is this person thinking and feeling about the collective? The Empress in reverse. So when we have the Empress in reverse, okay, this person is thinking about themselves. I know what you hear typically about the Empress. They probably feel as if you're not thinking about them anymore. You're not trying to get in touch with them. You're not trying to create with them. They probably see you by yourself if you're single. So they probably see you by yourself, taking care of yourself, which is all advice that you've been given. So at least we know that this person is watching. Okay, like this teddy bear here. Okay, I just put him there because you could see the computer a little bit, and I was like, I don't have time to mess around with this. I gotta get this message out. And that adorable teddy bear was the first. He's the strong warrior bear. My sister created him, the strong warrior bear, in honor of her best friend that passed away and our sister-in-law that passed away. And the slogan is, if you can't be there, send a strong warrior bear for people that are sick, that have cancer. If you want one, you can buy one. Hit me up, and I will hook you up with that. So yeah, he's adorable. I love him. He's so cuddly and cute. But he's here just for decoration. He's watching this whole thing. Okay, so the Empress is also the energy of, whether it's in reverse or whatever. Take it as it resonates. But on your side, it's actually not in reverse. I feel as if this person sees you as everything. And once this person sets you free, they expected everybody else in the world to see you for who you are. How beautiful you are, how loving, how caring, how nurturing. Right? So they see that. But then they're wondering to themselves, well, why is she still single? How come she's not married? How come she doesn't have children? How come there's nobody attracting? What they don't realize is it's because you're still thinking about them. They expected you just to get over it. Like, they expected you to realize, hey, you could do 10 times better than me. But when they see that you're not, because you're still holding on to that, should I stay, should I go? Sometimes we don't really realize, that people, when we're sitting here, we're thinking about them and that we still love them, that we still have this attachment to them. There's a lot of times that people just don't realize that, we don't just get over things as quickly because they get over it. Nobody can rush that in anybody's life. So let's see how you're feeling towards them. How is the collective feeling towards their person? Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The King of Swords is out here. We have 2 sword suits. So obviously, 6 of Wands on my side is in reverse. On your side, it's upright. Not feeling successful. Not feeling seen. Obviously. You're wondering also, does this person see me as successful? Does this person see everything that I've been doing? Or you may be looking at them saying, well, all right, you said that you wanted a career, you said this, you said that, whatever reasons they gave you for ending the connection, right? You're not seeing their success. You're not seeing, bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands, you're not seeing their happiness. So the both of you are sitting here miserable with each other. From the outside, everything looks great. But on the inside, we're still holding on, we're still waiting. Is this person still waiting on the I'm just going to call you the Empress. Is this person still waiting on the Empress? The 3 of Pentacles. Just put that so you can see it. The 3 of Pentacles. So right off the bat, when I open up my Angel Answers deck, because this is my Answers deck, bottom of the deck, not the right time. Is this person still waiting on the collective? Oh, let me get that card. Just flip that. Okay, so we have romance. This always gives me a sentence, and I love these cards. Okay. Romance opportunity. What else? Helpful people. And Spirit is saying that these helpful people, they could be friends or they could be your guides. That's what I'm saying. Like, it may not be the right time right now, which is what you're so tired of hearing. So that's answered. That's asked that question. If now is not the right time, Spirit, should they stay or should they go? Can you give me a yes or no answer, please? Please and thank you. Within the next few months. Within the next few months. So I would say to answer that question is not the right time. So for this person, it's not the right time for a romance opportunity. But within the next few months, what? Should we stay or should we go? That's what we want to know. Should we stay or should we go? It's up to you. Wow. Okay. It's up to you, and then let go. Remain positive. Okay. So within the next few months, not the right time, could mean that this isn't the right time for you to make this decision to let this go. Because listen, I could be saying this now, and then within the next few months, something may change. And this person decides to reach out, or you decide to make something different, or you have a new romance opportunity that comes in. I want to get you some advice before I close. You may have a new opportunity for romance that's coming in within the next few months. And the helpful people, I keep hearing, they keep saying dating site, although I think the idea of some of that, message in a bottle. Okay, so we have message in a bottle coming up. But dating site or a group of friends, because we did have the Four of Wands out there, and that's all about community and celebrations and hanging out with your friends between worlds. Okay, so let's check this. Okay, message in a bottle. Let's just read from the back because we do not make any mistakes. Okay. Communication, a sign, a Cledon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. This may come to you as a flying bird, by a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. So, with this, what I do with my guides is I will ask them a yes or no question. And even though they've kind of answered it, this is for each individual person. Ask them a question and say, should I stay? Should I go? Is this person so? Whatever you want to ask. And then ask them to show you something. I'm hearing for somebody that if the answer is yes, they're going to hear a Bonnie Raitt song. It's a country song. Bonnie Raitt or Raitt, I think it is. I just heard Bonnie or Bonnie. Person's name's Bonnie. If this could be confirmation for somebody. Or B name. Brittany. Okay? So ask them. You have spirit guides just like I do. They definitely love giving. They like answering you. It just comes in a different way. And there's birds all over this. I've been talking about the birds. So for somebody, you may be driving to work and see a giant bird on the side of a truck and you got your answer. But you got to ask the question, okay? Don't just keep waiting for the answer. Ask the questions. Okay, relationship message. You can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. So, okay. I like that. Remain positive. It's up to you if you want to stay, you want to go. Within a few months, whatever. I mean, it's all right here, and I'm loving it. Okay. Between worlds. Transitions. Not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness. No man's land. Between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead, which is absolutely correct because I think, well, what was on the bottom of the deck? No. I think the next card, no, I saw it, but anyway. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences in this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child, glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so, and you will not be disappointed. Here's the child. This is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. See, so if you were saying to yourself, I can't be with anybody else, when you have a new romance opportunity coming in and you're waiting for a message of love or expression for somebody to show to care about you, you may be surprised that you actually get it from somebody else, to a place from somebody who you weren't expecting, from a situation that you weren't expecting. But it turns out that it's actually kind of everything you've always wanted, but just not with the person that you thought. But that's just for some. I don't want to put anything, it's just see. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. What is reflected back to you? If you've met somebody new, so you're trying to make that decision, should I stay, should I go, is this the one? Take the time to take a step back now and look to see, is this, what is being reflected back at you? Is this person reflecting back love? Is this person caring? Are they go through the list. Because this might not be your forever. Once you get through this, because it's saying that you've already learned the lessons, you've already planted the seeds, when you come out the other side, you may find that, you know, surprise, surprise, King of Swords is waiting for you. But anyway, this relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. Okay? So now I'm seeing this a little bit differently, where we have a situation where you could be in a relationship with somebody and you're questioning, should I stay? Should I go? Okay, but you have to take a pause. If you're in a bad relationship and somebody is being very abusive to you, then obviously the answer is for you to look in that mirror and say, I got to get out of here. I mean, that's what I'm always going to tell. I know that's not that easy, but what are we learning here? What are we doing? You know, are we learning to settle for someone who doesn't give us things back that we want, and we're giving too much? You know, only you know. But leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments. I will look for your answers, and I can answer a little bit more about this. If you leave it in the comments and you say, hey, this is my situation, this is what resonated for me, then I can pull, a couple more cards while I look at your answer and just answer you a little bit more direct if nobody wants to, if you didn't want to book a private, but you can book a private appointment. I also have, yes or no questions that I can answer personally to your situation. You just have to email me the question. I will read my cards on it and I will answer it. Those readings are $20. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta get ready for work, but it is so nice to spend the morning with you guys, and I hope that this message helped you. I will see you back tomorrow morning for another reading. yeah, so just take the day today to, play with spirit guides, ask some questions, and see what you get, see what the signs get. But I specifically heard the bird on the truck. That's important, and something about Bonnie Raitt. So I don't know. Turn on the radio, see what happens. Leave it in the comments if it happens, okay? But don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel on your way out. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon.